So now we would like to create some more items on our website. So let's say I want to have a home and an about page, or let's say just a about page and then all posts page and then contact us page, something like this. Let's go ahead and do that. So first I will do go to my editor and then collapse this components folder, and because we are going to create pages, so I'm going to create another folder called pages or screens. So I will say screens, and in this screen folder I'm going to create the first screen as about.js. And remember, we can create the component again the way we created here in the navbar, but I can also give you a shortcut that you could use and easily create the component. For that, you need to make sure to install a extension which comes for Visual Studio Code Editor. So click on this extensions tab and search for React. Click on this one, the first one, which is ES7 React Redux React Native Snippets by this guy, and then you can install this. And once you have installed this, just restart your IntelliJ or whichever editor you're using. If you're using Visual Studio Code Editor, restart Visual Studio Code Editor like I am doing here. So click here once you have installed that. And now if I go to my next new component or the file which I just created, so I have to just type RFCE, and then that extension will do the magic. It will give me a skeleton of the code. So it will automatically create this piece of code for me. And I will just save this. And if I have to see this how it looks, again I have to go to app.js and add it here. So like about, hit enter. So it's going to get imported at the top. If it is not getting imported automatically, you have to import it. So if I go to the page now, it looks like this about. So this is fine. Next component that we want is next screen or that we want is contact us. So I'm going to create here contact.js. So either I can name a file as .js or JSX in React. It doesn't matter, it's the same extension. So either you use .js or JSX. So I will use JS because I've been using that. And here I'm going to create another component called R with the help of RFCE. RFCE is React functional component with export. So it creates another component. So now I'm going to go to app.js and also import this. So I'm going to say contact. Now having said that, if I go to my page and see, so I am seeing both about and contact. That should not be the case. I should only see it once when I click on one of them. So let's also go and quickly modify this menu items. So in navbar, I'm going to just go and say here my post app, and what I'm going to do is here I'm going to say simply about us, and here I will just say for now contact. So we have this changes already reflected. But if I click on this, nothing happens. If I click on this, nothing happens. So what I want is, as soon as I click on contact, I should only see contact and this should go away. But when I click on about, I should see about. So how can we achieve this? So we can do this with navigation. So next, we should go ahead and explore navigation.